No, overlay, come back. We just went over this. Thank you. Hello. Hello? Hi. I am trying to regularly stream again. I don't know if I'm doing decently. It's just, life is tiring. Work is hard. Yakuza is time. It is Yakuza time tonight. Yes, it is another Friday Night Yakuza. And as you can see there, yes, the Klonoa giveaway is off to a fantastic start. Like, yes, pretty much details. It's right up there. The only streams that are going to have the giveaway mentioned in the title is going to be Klonoa, because I need to make it clear. This is the game this is the game series you're winning. It's really good though. It is, as I said, it's a platform. It close to my heart. But today we're not talking about Klonoa. That's tomorrow. Today is Yakuza, and after over a year of being stuck on Yakuza 3, we're finally on Yakuza 4. So what am I still talking for? Let's get to it. Intro time. Hey Phalanx, I see you coming in with a Forspoken meme. So there I was, just finishing my saving the orphanage, when bam, I found myself in a whole Yakuza 4. Yikes. I just want to go to Club Sega. Ugh! So let me get this straight. You're telling me I'm in a... Ooh, that sums up Dead Souls. So let me get this straight. You're telling me that I'm in some place not quite Kamurocho. I'm fighting freaking zombies, and Majima is still stalking me. Skittles lore. Alrighty, let me think of one. Let me think of some good Skittles lore as we boot up the game. Yeah. Wrong thing. Don't look at that. That's my personal stuff. And by that I mean it's just my files. It's just system stuff. No personal data is there. Nobody is there. You're probably wondering why is it loading. It's because I wanted to test it. And by that I meant I booted it up by accident. Oh, but let's see. Skittles lore, Skittles lore, Skittles lore. I should probably wait for this to play before I do some Skittles lore. Because, this is the new Yakuza game. Well, not new in terms of brand new, but I mean it's the next entry of Friday Night Yakuza. We've waited over a year for it. Also, this is where the series kind of starts getting long. Like 4 and 5 are the longer titles in the game, in the entire franchise, excluding 7 because of the fact of that's an RPG, and yes, I am doing it. Oh no, if I say Skittles lore 3 times unbroken, you unleash Granny Tai on the world. What have I done? She only goes after people that, she only goes after people that, that killed Silas in the quarry. Surely enough you didn't do that. And even then, that's like Granny Tai's evil persona. Like, that's when she's on the clock. When she's off the clock, she's just like sitting in a rocking chair, reading a novel, making sure Skittles is not getting into trouble. Anyways, Yakuza 4. Let's see, Skittles lore. Yes. Skittles the Rainbow Wolf. Skittles' favorite food is onion rings. I don't know how he grown to love onion rings, but he likes to dip them in ranch and blue cheese, sometimes marinara, and sometimes that nice zesty sauce you get from Burger King. Not sponsored. Alright, there's your Skittles lore. Skittles likes onion rings. Am I running out of ideas? Maybe. But, hey, what do you do when you have to think of all this on the spot? Continue from save data. There is no save data. So we do new game. On normal. System data from the Yakuza series has been found. Receive Gion Bell as a present. The Hidden series. The Hidden Bell sibling. System data from Yakuza. Morning Glory Waistband. That has to be from 3. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this. Fist in the... I totally have... Can I? Jojo? Can I? No, I did not have Burger King for dinner, actually. Burger King is like a C-tier restaurant, in my opinion. Would rather eat McDonald's, not gonna lie. When did what reward? I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm bracing myself for whatever you're talking about. Part 1. Shun Akiyama. So just to explain a little bit of Yakuza 4, this is the first game with multiple protagonists. We're not going to be only playing as Kiryu in this game. We're going to play as like 3 other dudes, and I don't remember any of their names. Well, I remember Akiyama, Shun Akiyama, because he shows up in 5 and 6, and I only played a tiny bit of 6. Like, I think I played up to 4 chapters of 6 when it came out, and then I played, like, a little bit of the start of 5. But mostly, this is 4 and 5 are, like, the 2 games that I, like, know practically nothing about. Raise the volume a little. Murder spree rocks Kamurocho. Serial killer on the loose. Danganronpa? The Somnium Files? Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone? Bruh, wake up. Could be important. Okay. Send it the voicemail. We appreciate that. No, really, we actually do. Whoop. Call on your phone. Call on your cell now. Hana-chan? Getting drunk. I don't know. Just... Oh! That reward, that's always been there! That has been there for so long! And only now someone's noticed it? Is that even a thing?
言ってるんですか。ようあるに決まって
Is
るじゃ
that
ないです
actually a
か。
fanfic? Send it to me in Discord.
俺が悪かったってで何
あのですね、今日は何の日か知ってますか。
え今日は、君の誕生日か何か
違う。いいから壁のカレンダーを
I'm
見てください。
surprised you only just noticed that.
集金日
Oh, it's collection day. Time to punch people for their
忘
money.
れてたわけじゃないよただちょっと出かける
Oh
のたま
God.
っていたっていうかなんかさ
I actually just received it. Alrighty.
今日
Oh
さ
no. What was the
雨なんだよね
what was the rules for that? I know how channel points work,
雨なら
OBS.
もうとっくに止んでますよ。じゃあちゃんと言ってくださいね。私は班内の特選カルビ弁当だったら帰りますから。
Yeah, I know it's on cooldown. Depending on how many chapters, I'm definitely not going to read the whole thing. I'll if it's a one chapter joint, I'll read it. If it's more than one, then you're gonna have to redeem for more. Oh, what are these tags? Fandoms, Balan, Super Mario Brothers, Mario Odyssey, as if that's a completely separate game series. I just realized that is some really smooth movement. This is a PS3 game that got remastered for PS4 a couple years back. See, in Breath of the Wild, just specifically Breath of the Wild. Additional tags. How do I tag? Spoilers. Balan is an anime boy here because I accept reality. I guess I'll start my rounds over in the hotel district. Better get moving. No, you won't. Ooh, that's a lovely menu. Let's see. The one you found that seemed like Balan.exe was rated M, so you got this. So let me explain. I'll probably update it. Just make sure I'm not getting a Balan fanfic where Balan is having, like full-blown raw dogging somebody. I will not read that. I like being on Twitch. Here and there, some days, sometimes, YouTube's just a little cozy, but I probably shouldn't say that out loud, or otherwise I'm going to be, destroyed to get my knees. I mean, the thing is, the point is, I don't want to get yeeted for reading terrible stuff. I don't want to read actual smut. But if it's like super bloody and violent, like if it's like Sonic.exe levels of M-rated cringe, yes, no 2 years of glopping. Alrighty, let's see. How many chapters? 3/? Notes, I would highly recommend read first the Balan Wonderworld novel. It's on Amazon, digital exclusive for the Kindle app and iTunes. Buy the cheap cost of $10 or free if you know Snow Awesome Gal. I still have it. I never thought I'd end up doing these things, but this idea came to me, and I wrote the first thing that came to my mind without thinking twice. Utada Hikaru would be proud. Starting by giving reasonable shape and origin to the chaos, but I realized it didn't make sense, so Poyo, enjoy or suffer. Chapter 1. See, by the way, just refund the reward. You'd rather enjoy Yakuza? Are you sure? I have it up. I'm only going to read one chapter. This is a long chapter. Alright, I will read a little bit of it, just so people really know what exists. Like, that this reward exists, and then I will refund you. I will refund you after doing that. See, sometimes everything that seems incapable of causing disasters can end up causing gigantic catastrophes. Sometimes there is no need for such such big adventures. Balin, Maestro, Wonderworld, Candy, if you were here, I'm sorry that you were. I'm sorry. I'm probably scaring you away with this now. You never know. She tends to pop up randomly when Balin comes into play, and then she actually ends up regretting life. Anyways, here he goes. In one of his many adventures to rescue Princess Peach, Mario was in the company of his brother Luigi, a blue toad, and the lovely Toadette. Together, they traveled through every corner of the Mushroom Kingdom, going after Bowser. On one of their many routes, Toadette found a somewhat strange power-up, a crown that had no jewels, and its center resembled a pink mushroom with white dots. Oh dear God. She put it on without knowing what would happen next. She transformed into a version of Peach, with the differences being that her hair was in 2 braids, her eyes were slightly gray, and her earrings were fuchsia. On top of her dress was light pink. What? Not Yuju Naka's ego. Who's Yuju Naka? Anyways. Yeah. The top of her dress was light pink and had a fuchsia bow on her skirt. And her skirt was made up of 3 layers: pink, light pink, and white, with waves of polka dots that resembled a mushroom, and her shoes were similar to those used by Mario and Luigi. While she was in that form, I can read, shut up. Toadette was renamed Peachette and had the ability to double jump and float. They found the so-called Super Crown, where after that adventure for the types of people out there would cause a revolution, both creative and destructive in equal parts. Shortly after that, when Bowser tried to marry Peach, he and Mario fought for her hand, but she rejected both gentlemen and retired. Sorry for the Mario Odyssey spoilers. In the middle of the sadness by fate, instead of following the story normally and going home as usual and pretending that nothing had happened, Bowser took a crown out of his pocket and placed it on his head. He transformed into Peach in a gothic but amazing way. Oh, hi, Bowser. Her golden hair was pulled back in a short ponytail, and a pair of horns protruded from her head. He wore a hey, do not misgender. Bowser is now a she right now, so come on, fix that. It's 2022. But I'll still read it exactly as written. He wore a spiked necklace. On his back was a spiked green shell, and his strapless dress was completely ash black. Bowser went from being a Koopa to a beautiful black princess. Mario, we don't need Peach, said the beautiful woman who had once been Bowser. Call me Bowsette from now on. They didn't know what would happen next. The relationship between Mario and Bowsette began by surprising Peach. They were strolling while the princess was playing tennis, and she glanced in Mario's direction. Puzzled by the woman in black walking next to him. Yes, I did say trans right in the Balin fic. Just wait until I play Bridget on Guilty Gear Strive. Let's see, yeah. What alarmed the princess the most was the lady was wearing a crown that mismatched her black outfit, and she was identical to Peach. Mario, who's your friend? Asked Peach. Now, my name is Bowsette. After the moon incident, we realized it was time to move on. We knew we couldn't go after something unreachable, so we decided to start dating, and all thanks to this crown I found, said the woman in black proudly. Mario and I are going to the port for a walk. See you later. Literally hit her with the Gary Oak. Smell you later, Peach. And they left, leaving Peach speechless, and then they waddled away, waddle. She quickly understood, still concerned about that crown. She knew what it was. I'm going to keep reading until Balin shows up. Because there's no Balin in this Balin fic. It was the super crown that Toadette once wore. It was supposed to be an innocent power-up just for her. Peach knew in advance. Let me go to just chatting for this. Hi, Joker. Transition. I see that you were working. Let's see. It was the super crown that Toadette once wore. It was supposed to be an innocent power-up just for her. Peach knew in advance what was going to happen. The creative people did an extraordinary job, but also approaching were the shady content creators to do theirs, in a very brutal way. They're talking about Rule 34. And it happened. The following days, where more characters with the Super Crown appeared, creativity was flying, but so was the shady content. One day, a Boo appeared with one of those on his head and was named after Boozette, after Princess Peach of the Boos, scaring everyone. I like Boozette. And another appeared, Princess Goombat, leading a small army of Goombas on a walk. So on and on, every day someone else wore the Super Crown, until Peach noticed that Mario and Luigi were transformed into Mariette and Luigiette. That's when she decided that the game was over, that it was time to put a big stop to the chaotic madness caused by creative artists, but ruined by shady people making questionable content. Damn you, Rule 34! She gathered all the Peaches to take off their super crowns and tell Bowsette in this case, a couple of things. Peach stood in front of them all, ready to speak her words loudly into the wind. Ladies, princesses, Peaches, this has gotten out of control. In these times we live in, creativity flows, but there are also things I can't name that happen to everything that exists. She also began to give her speech. But there is a limit to everything. This has gotten out of hand. Of the types of people in the world, the shady business has overtaken the creative. This revolution has to stop, and I say that for you, Bowsette. You could easily turn the page without having to change and date someone else, but by putting on the Super Crown, you've condemned us to a lot of content not quite appropriate for everyone. And Mariette and Luigiette, I understand that being me is a trend, grammar, I guess. You were better off as you were before. Come on, take off your crowns and throw them into the fireplace. It's very cold and they burn well in the fire. Bowsette, give me yours. Fuck you, Shadow Ichijo, said Princess Peach, pretty annoyed. Is Peach transphobic? I'm getting those vibes. We gotta cancel her. The rest of Peaches were annoyed too, but after hearing the speech, either that or she is a ace queen and she just wants all the porn to stop. Which, here. The rest of Peaches were annoyed too, but after hearing the speech, they knew it had gotten out of control, and they threw their crowns into the fire, returning back to normal. I remember that time I had to dress up as Peach, and it's been fun being her while it lasted, said Luigi cheerfully. But your highness's word is law, already in my dreams, to the fire. Mamma mia, muttered Mario. The princess is right, but I really enjoyed the time with Bowsette and being Peach. I hope you like my Chris Pratt voice. Bowsette took off her super crown and gave it to Peach, turning back into Bowser. Thank you, Bowser, the princess thanked the Koopa King. Now we'll send through this magic portal this last super crown, and it will go where it can't cause any more trouble, as we have done with other cursed objects, and if anyone finds it, which I doubt very much, I hope they will not go through the same. She threw the crown through the portal without looking where she was sending it, and it fell into some bushes from the portal, not knowing that she had mistakenly sent it to a magical world called Wonder World, instead of one of the many other many uninhabitable places where cursed objects had always been sent. and that even though she had thrown the crown out of the eye, someone would find it and have a hard time in the next few hours. Here we go. Balin, the smiling maestro of Wonderworld, who is strolling around the island of the Tims. Make sure you do not feed them. Notice that the Tims were around the bush you better not be eating. They had noticed the presence of the crown. My little ones, is there something in the bushes? He asked them very curiously, heading over to check the bushes. Let's see what you got altered. Were you in this thing interested? He pulled the crown out carefully, surprised at his discovery. And this crown? Who would such a thing abandon? Why isn't he rhyming? He went back to the theater to investigate it with complete safety. It had been a while since someone had come, and it didn't look like anyone was going to come in, especially not at night. Balin sat down in front of a table as soon as he arrived and was suddenly tempted to put on the small crown he held carefully in his hands. Should I put it on? What could go wrong? Okay, there's the rhyme. With the growing temptation, the maestro removed his hat, completely exposing his straight seafoam hair and revealing his face as white as chalk and lavender eyeshadow. He was as beautiful as an angel, Candy would disagree. His amber yellow eyes reflected doubt. He didn't know whether to wear it or not. He didn't know where it came from or if it was Lance's doing. Finally, he gave in to temptation and put on the crown. In the sudden flash, he closed his eyes abruptly, and when it disappeared, he opened them. He felt that something had changed radically, and he felt like getting up. When he tried to do so, he lost his balance, almost stumbled, but grabbed hold of the table. He sat back down and looked at his feet. He was wearing heels that were a little too high and looked somewhat feminine. Taking a better look at his clothes, he saw that he had a little more chest, and that his outfit was now what looked like a dress. But at least the color scheme was the same. He felt different. He did his best to go to the full-length mirror and got the surprise of his life. Now we're gendering correctly. At least they didn't title it Balin and Henty Land. No. Thank God. I definitely wouldn't read that. Her outfit now changed to a dress of high elegance which, combined with her slim figure and now shorter stature, looked as if it were made of delicate, soft silk shimmering, as if reflected the warm rays of light from the theater. She wore her usual jacket and cloak, but they were now very feminine, with the cloak shorter and smaller and her handkerchief now a red bow with gold edges. Her dress was long, the top a white color that had a large heart-shaped brooch and a very dark blue, and the skirt was red with white and gold edges. As she lifted her dress a little, she saw that she had dark blue stockings and her heels were white and embroidered with gold. Her gloves remained the same. Her face had also changed to be more feminine, but her skin now had a little more color, like humans. It became softer that looked as if it was made of fine porcelain. Her eyes still had that lavender shade, but now they were bigger and more beautiful that kept their amber color that would hypnotize anyone with her gaze, and now her lips acquired a pink color that was what stood out the most from her beautiful smile. This is where you look at chat/the VOD watchers and apologize profusely for this. Yeah, 30 minutes of this has been Balin fanfic. Alright, I'll finish this last bit and then I'm done. We're going back to Yakuza. She also wore earrings, heart-shaped and dark blue. And her seafoam hair had more length, and on her head was the crown she had put on. There was definitely no doubt about it. Balin had become a beautiful princess and looking human. A princess I am, and I have to admit, a beautiful one. She put a hand to her mouth in surprise when she heard her voice. It was such a beautiful sound. Sorry that I wasn't beautiful. If Lance saw me like this being, He could think I am a new guest and would fall in love with me from the Oh, there was no. If Lance saw me like this being, he could think I'm a new guest and would fall in love with me. From the crown this change might be? She pondered for a while, staring into infinity, trying to get used to her new appearance. You solemnly swear to not make me continue this fic during Klonoa. Please, don't do that! That's it. That's all the Balan fic I'm reading. Do you know how much? Like, that was so much gone. That was so much. That was so much reading. Len's gonna be like, oh no, she's hot! Alright, here we go. Back to this. Here we go. Enough Back to Yakuza. Redeem. I read enough that it's actually redeemable. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Kamaki? Yeah, wait, that is your name, right? Kamaki? You there, halt. What's crackin', old man? My name is not old man. I'm Satoru Kamaki, a master of most esoteric martial arts known to man. Okay. And what do you want with me? Simply put, I can sense one's physical ability merely by observing the gait of their walk. And you, my suave friend, appear to be a especially promising specimen. Hold up. You're not trying to get me to join some kind of kooky dojo, are you? That stuff's not really my style. You needn't join anything. Take this. God damn it, you found it! I thought I heard Deku Popeyes! You got a memo. Read memos by selecting memos. Memos cover a wide variety of topics, all of which will be useful for life in Kamurocho, explore the city top to bottom, And if you mention glean any memo known and glean your knowledge about worldly experience, don't go further and let your brain soak up information like the sponge it is. Sure. Thanks, old man. Cool, free experience! So what does the memos do? Oh, it's tutorials. It is literally tutorial. Never mind, I don't need that. Oh boy, look at all these people. Who are you? Damn it, flirting is tougher than I thought. The timing is impossible. I wish there was some way I could know the exact second I should approach someone. Oh. No. I shouldn't give up yet. I just gotta practice my lines and find the right time to use it. Okay, cool. Free experience. Maybe I should read the blue one. I mean, these. I'm starving. Let's grab a beef bowl or something. Yeah, I was feeling curry today too. Maybe beef bowl. Pointless. Blue, though. Hana-chan would chew me out if I don't hurry. Okay, I can't look at the blue one. Wait. I need my... It's New Yakuza. What is volcanic volcano? What does that do? Like, what is that? Is that karaoke? No, none of that. Mock Bowl. Club Sega. Shogi. Karaoke-kan. Club Shine. Or Club Shine. Volcanic Volcano. Really, I don't know what that is. I think that's... Hot Springs! Karaoke is pretty far away. But it doesn't hurt. You know, we got picking. Yeah, let's get a little peek. Never mind. Won't let me. No fun. Well. If it ain't our good friend Akiyama-san. Looks like Sky Finance is flying sky high. You got to collect? Great. A pack of Loan Shark Heavies. Just what I needed. Hey guys. How's business over at Kamurocho Loans? It's shit, thanks to you and your company. You're a regular pain in the ass. Got that right. I hear you don't even charge interest on the loans you dish out. You're stealing away all our customers. Come on. We're both lenders here. Let's all play by the rules and everyone will do just fine. Rules? Pfft. You guys aren't even a legitimate business. What rules do you play by? You don't seem to mind bullying folks into borrowing, or plastering up ugly ads all over. My customers find me on their own. If anyone's a pain in the ass here, it's you. So we got a tough guy, do we? I'd watch that big mouth of yours if I were you. Oh, and one more thing. You and me? Don't think we're in the same league. Heck, we're not even playing the same game. Shut your trap, dickweed! You've been pissing me off for a while now. I'm gonna enjoy flattening your ass. Tutorial fight! Tutorial fight! Ooh. Woo! He got the Huron kicks! Oh, this combat feels good! Woo! This is fun. I like this. And I'm getting free experience. Okay, weapon, and then bump. Nah. Ooh, level up. Yeah. Nah. Okay. Oh, okay. Dude is like doing the same moves as fucking Horong and Tekken. Love it. Now I'm playing a fighting character. Guys are kind of bullet sponges, though. I probably should pick up, like, weapons. Man, Akiyama here making me want to play Tekken. Did I even take a hit? I think I took a tiny sliver of damage. One thing the lone business and a street fight have in common: you gotta know who you're dealing with. We'll be back. And then they waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Whew, his fighting style's so good! Let's see, unlock new abilities by using the soul orbs you earned by leveling up. Okay, maybe I played more of Yakuza 5 than 4. Like, damn, that was so cool. Alright, what do we have here, actually? Let's see, taunt enemies, so that's decent. Ooh. Mastery may unlock a follow-up technique. Essence of fighting. We should probably have that. Like, let's start off. Let's see, regard, knockdown evasion, combo, speed boost, quick step attack. That's cool. Double kick. Boozer's Lore. Rising kick. That's gonna be useful later. I'll unlock the taunt. Why not? Let's start it off early and then... Oh my god! I love these. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I want the squat taunt. I want to be like a total bancho. Blue man. Yeah, I don't care what you're saying. I just... Who are you? Wait, no, you were in a previous game. Hey you! You really laid on those guys back there. I can tell you're on the side of justice. Oh yeah? I appreciate the compliment, but I'm actually kind of in a hurry here. Oh wait! Here, take this please. Take a look at it when you have the time. The Kamiyama weapon catalog. Oh yeah, I remember you. A weapon catalog? What are you trying to imply here? Oh, nothing at all! Promise! I just thought you might be interested in my choice wares. They'd be sure to help you out in a pinch, so stop by my shop if you're interested. You know that back alley up in the northeast part of the city? That's where I'm shacked up. It's a bit of a maze back there, so sorry in advance. Anyway, see you later. Hope you stop by. I probably will not. I'll get my weapons from... like, the streets. Alright, here we go. That was Kito-chan from Kanamura Enterprises. What's got him in a hurry? I'll just drop in and see what's up. Debt collection can wait. Cutscene. Normally I try to aim for like one chapter per series, or session I should say. But I really can't tell how this game's gonna go.
兄貴びしょ濡れじゃないっすか。
新井の兄貴は。
ああ、頭なら今柴田の組長さんのお供でそこのビルの見学に行ってますが。
カムロ町ヒルズか。
ねえ。なんでも親父の話じゃ本格的な建設が始まる前に何としてでも真島組に顔を売らなきゃなんないとかで。
上のご機嫌取りか。
F. It's out of fluid. Well, that's rude.
どうしたんすか。そんなにイラついて何かあったんすか。
七福通りにエルナードってキャバあんだろ。今あそこに上野のやつらが来てんだよ。
上野って上野清和会ですか。
ああ、8時くらいから2人連れで来て今飲んでる。
そうですか。あ、でもただ飲んでるだけなんですよね。なら別に問題ないじゃないですか。暴れてるわけじゃないんですし。
バカ、飲んでるってこと自体が問題なんだよ。
どうしてですか。は
あ、上野とうちの本家が親戚だってのはお前も知ってんよな。
はい。昔実話系の雑誌で読みました。
でも実際には五分五分の関係ってわけじゃねえ。一応親戚である以上、登場会が上野の島に手を出すことはね。でもそれは上野清和会が毎月寄付って形で登場会に結構な額の上がりを支払ってるからなんだよ。
そうなんすか。
表面上は対等な立場。でも裏じゃ上野清和会も俺らと同じ傘下組織の一部ってわけさ。ま、例えて言うなら登場会がアメリカで上野清和会は日本みてえな感じってことだ。
I don't get it.
ちょっとよくわかんないっす。
だから。
No, just stupid.
まあいい。どっちにしても俺らみてえな3時の組員が知っててもどうしようもねえ話だからな。
兄貴。それでさっきの話なんですけど、上野清和会がうちの上とそういった関係があったとして、それの何が問題なんですか。
は？
だって上野と登場会は親戚なんですよね。だったら登場会系のうちの店で飲んでても別にいいんじゃないですかね。
I would assume they'll kill you?
ここまで話わかんねえのか。だからお前は使えねえんだよ。ああ。
Hello.
どうも。
ちょっと間が悪かったみたいだな。出直そうか。
いやいや、大丈夫です。どうぞ。どうぞ。
You know, sometimes I
今
want
日は
to
集金日なん
I
だ
want to
ね。
put random
回
like
収がてら金村さんに挨拶して
I want to put like a laugh track over some moments in
どう
Yakuza
やら留守
or
み
like
たい
a
だね。
studio audience noises
ええ
just to see
今日はちょっと
how
用事があって
dumb
出
it
かけてま
makes
した
the cutscenes.
新井さんも
Like-
お出かけ中
It could be the most serious moment, and then I would just be having like the audience uproar and applause for no
な
reason.
るほどね。で、さっきの話の続きはどうして上野清和会の連中が金村工業の島で飲んじゃダメかって話だよ。こいつらに教えてやんなくていいの？
聞いてたんですか？
あれだけでかい声で喋ってりゃ隣のビルまで聞こえるさ。
すんません、お恥ずかしい限りで。
はい、兄さん。
はい。
あんた、新入り？
あ、はい。3ヶ月くらいになりました。
じゃあ1年くらい前まではカムロ町界隈で真剣な窃盗とか強盗とかやってた口？
ええ、まあ。
で、新井さんあたりに憧れてこの世界に入ったと。
そうです。
そうか。そりゃいい。
秋山さん、
え？
親父に用件があるようでしたら後でこちらから連絡するようにしますけど。
帰るってこと？
いやいや、そういうわけじゃないんですが、親父にもいつ連絡がつくかわかりませんし、こちらもいろいろありますんで。
Actually, I was wondering why you were running.
そっか。そうだよね。わかったよ。今日これから大変だぞ。あんたらの業界で下の連中が上の島で飲むなんてことはあってはなんないことなわけ。わかる？それは直系団体でも親戚団体でも同じ。例えば君が今からカムロ町で一杯やろうと思ったらさ、君の親である金村さんのさらに上の親、つまり柴田組の島で偉そうに飲もうなんて思うか？
いや、それは。
そうだろ？そりゃそうだよね。だってそんなことしたら金村の親分さんに恥かかせることになっちゃうかもしれない。それに後で新井さんにどれだけ怒られるか分かったもんじゃない。今回のことも同じだ。あんたんとこのお店に来てるのはあの上の清和会。カムロ町不可侵通東上会との約束破って大門ぶら下げたままカムロ町に来てること自体おかしい話だ。つまりそれがどういうことかわかる？
ちょっと秋山さん、
どういうことなんですか？
それはね、
What am I
つまりこ
saying?
の金村工業
What are you
が
saying?
低く見られてるってことだよ。
な？
きっと上野の連中は金村工業の島の店なら飲んで暴れても大丈夫って思ってんだろうな。
Basically saying
いくら
these
金村
guys,
工業が東上会の下の柴
we
田
could
組
just take their
その
stuff.
さらに下の三次団体とはいえ
What are they gonna do?
それはちょっと舐められすぎだ。
They can't fight back. They're weak.
ちょっとあんた
Pathetic.
うちのことバカにしてんのか？
やっと本気になったが。悪かったね、木戸ちゃん。調子に乗っていっぱい喋っちゃって。それでいいんだよ、極道は。極道は大門のでかさだけが全てじゃない。てめんところ大門バカにされて頭に来ないようなやつは信用できない。ああ、そうだよな、木戸ちゃん。
ええ、まあ。
じゃあここはまあ一つカムロ町の平和のために頑張って。あんたらが頑張ってくんないと俺も儲からないしな。ね、兄さん。
ああ、はい。
Dude's like an older looking Daigo Stardust.
それじゃ。
Like the dude in the flashy purple
木戸ちゃん。
button up.
はい。
金村さん。
Not Akiyama.
自分とこの組バカにされても怒らなくなっちまったら極道は終わりだって。そんなヤクザまがいのやつにはもう上納金を立て替えるためのお金なんて貸してあげませんよ。金借りる時に約束した条件守ってくださいねって。よっしゃ。
Okay, so we have a loan shark as our first protagonist, and I like him. I really like Akiyama's character.
親父いらっしゃ
I
ったんですか。
wouldn't be surprised if Kido was possibly one of our protags.
しかし困ったもんだ。さっきお前が言ってた上野のやつらの件どうしたもんか。
とりあえず新井の兄貴にすぐ連絡を取ります。
でも確か新井は柴田の親父と出かけてんじゃなかったのか。
連絡取れるまで電話をかけ続けます。
そうか。
もし上野の連中が暴れたりしたらどうしましょう。
そう
Kill him. Punch him.
あまり
Do something.
こういうことになるのは避けた方がいいとは思いますが。新井の兄貴なら丸く収めてくれるとは思うんですが。
そうだな。とにかくことを荒立てたくない。
If we're not playing as Kido, then we'll probably definitely play as Arai.
わかりました。
I'm just taking guesses at who the other two. Hey, when Reggie Fils-Aimé get in here? Look at him standing on the left there.
さっきの秋山って人何者なんすか。
ああ、あれか。秋山俊、32歳。天下一通りでスカイファイナンスって店やってる金貸しだ。カムロ町の駆け込み寺って言われててな。他の店で融資を断られたようなやつにまで金を貸し付けてる。
闇金ってことっすか。
まあ本人は闇金じゃねえって言ってるが、やってることは同じようなもんだ。ただまあ違うとこがあるとしたら、他の金貸しと比べて融資の条件が変わってるってとこかな。
条件、審査が特殊とかそういうことっすか。
ああ、あのスカイファイナンスって店じゃ客に金を貸すかどうか判断するために、融資前に必ず何かしらの条件を客に提示する。その条件ってのがボランティアだの老人介護だの、とにかく一風変わったもんらしい。
I don't know. It seems kind of upstanding.
何のメリットがあるんですかね。
さあな。それに一部の噂じゃ金利すら取ってねって話もあるくらいだ。
じゃあどうやって飯食ってんすか、あの秋山って人は。
まあそれは都市伝説みたいな話だろ。実際はちゃんと儲かる仕組みがあるんだろうな。一応さっきうちに来たみたいに金貸した客が飛ばないようちょくちょく見回りしてるみてえだしな。
謎だらけの金貸しっすね。
とにかく奴の考えてることはよくわからん。ただ
Wait, Akiyama, aren't you supposed to be meeting somebody?
二度と奴から金を借りることはねえそうだ。
どうして。
それもわからん。まあ何にしてもああいう不気味なやつには関わらん方が身のためだってことだ。
Hello, are you important?
ご苦労だったな。いや、まあ、あのビルがどれほどのものか確かめることができただけでも収穫か。
Oh boy, a building. That's worth a lot. Something tells me that's going to be very plot important.
いやいや、それじゃ今日はとりあえずお疲れさん。うんとうまい飯でも食ってくれ。
いただきます、柴田組長。 それじゃ。新井だ。
7 days.
分かった。エルナードだな。少ししたら向かう。
One day I'll say that dumb joke and probably get it right. Even though that was the first time I ever said that dumb joke. Alrighty, sounds like a little trouble's brewing over at Club Elnard. Guess I'll go check it out. Weren't we supposed to be meeting somebody? Supposed to be meeting Ahana, right? Boxy garbage? Hey, agreed. You missed the Balanfic. Phalanx held up the stream for 30 minutes and I read a very odd Balanfic. I didn't read all of it though, so maybe some other time more passages of it will be read. Not so fast, tough guy. Oh hey, are you guys back? Seriously? You guys again? Don't worry, I will highlight it. I'm gonna highlight the whole thing. Did you have enough kicks to the face last time? Shut it, pisshead! You're the only one getting kicked this time. Anaki, this is him, the asshole I was telling you about. So, you're Akiyama. I heard about you and that racket of yours. Sky Finance, you call it. I don't know why I'm making him sound like Chills, like a bootleg Chills. Well, my boys here tell me you did a nice little number on them earlier. It's time I return the favor. Look, can we just quit the chatter and get it over with? I have places to be. You smug little asshole. We're gonna bury you in Burger King foot lettuce. 2 references to Burger King. I swear, I'm not sponsored. If anything, when I play Sneak King, I'll be blacklisted. Oh. There you go. Okay, guard. Hit me again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to do something about that. Okay. Okay, cool. Man. Weapon. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, one again. Okay, so there's a little bit of Hey. Okay, I'm gonna need more heat actions because there's only this one so far. Wait, I just remembered I had the Bonchoton. Up. Oh my god. God, I love the Bancho taunt. I'm gonna be taunting a lot more. Cause why not? Playing as Akiyama is just too fun. Listen guys, you mind staying out of my way from now on? We'd both be better off that way. I'm sure you've got a rep to keep up, so I won't tell folks about how I keep kicking your asses. Deal? Fine. But, Aniki, you shut your damn hole. Okay, Akiyama-san. We got nothing to do with you from now on. And nothing happened here today. You got that? Oh, loud and clear. You hear that, boys? Yes, Aniki. We're out of here. Later. Man, talk about a waste of time. Well, I better get on over to Club Elnerd. Okay, so we got more abilities. Alright, what do I want? Health flag. We want to avoid that, though. Squat taunt master. That's cool. But I want, like, more. I'm gonna need... I need double quick step. Like, now. Let's see, anything else I can just do in one? Huh? Is there really nothing for more health? Or does my health just go up automatically? Regard. Swiftly returning if it is being thrown. You know, that's gonna be useful. I feel like I'm gonna get thrown around a lot. But I get it. This categorizing for like what costs 1 orb, 2 orbs, 3 orbs, and so on. Okay. I'm understanding this XP system. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't let you go in right now. Huh? Why not? Well, the truth is, we have a minor situation going on right now. I said you should come back when things have calmed down. What kind of situation are we talking here? Drunken belligerence, sir. A few of our customers have had a little too much, it seems. That's so. Think I'll need to see this for myself. Sir? Sir, please wait! Let's stop a bar fight by causing one. How the shit do you still have a job, waiter? Where's the 100 bottles of champagne we ordered? It's been 10 minutes already. You idiots growing the grapes in the back room or some shit? So these are our boys, huh? Yes, sir. It's been going on like this for hours now. They scared off all of our other customers. Akiyama-san, wait! You can't just... Cutscene? Okay, just legit cutscene. Dude's got some massively bleached hair. For a minute there was like, that the Crystal Skull vodka? From Dan Aykroyd? That's true. I think if you ordered expensive alcohol, you would really want to taste it and savor it, rather than just, you know, down it. Oh! Whew, that was a thick bottle too. There's that oomph that I felt that a lot of the combat in 3 was missing. And even the cutscenes too. 3 was very mellow. Like, shockingly, 3 was extremely mellow. But here, the oomph feels back.
さっきから何言ってんだあんた。
うるせえ。こうなりゃこっちも焼けよ。お前らが誰だろうと知ってこっちゃに全員ぶっ殺してやるぜ。
てめえ人んちの島で暴れといて何言ってんだこれ。
来んなお前は。え？これは俺の喧嘩だ。この店で起こったことは全部俺とこいつらだけの問題だ。上野とか金村は関係ねえ。
秋山さん。
やっぱりか。俺らの素性もバレバレってことか。
俺はこの町でスカイファイナンスって店やってる金貸しだ。この喧嘩俺が勝手にやってるだけのこと。あんたたちがムカついてから絡んだだけだ。組織がどうこうは関係ねえ。
てめえなめた口聞きやがって。
いいね。
I mean, you did see what happened to your friend, right?
久々に本気の喧嘩が楽しめそうだ。
I mean, if we're talking realism here, do you know the force to break a bottle of that kind of thickness? I mean, then again, the bottle was empty, so I'm guessing it doesn't take as much to break it. But it's still gonna hurt like hell. Oh, so we got a boss already. Give it. I saw we had heals here, so. Oh, the sound design. Uh-oh. Ow! Punch me in the dick! Probably shouldn't fight too aggressive. Yeah. Wonder how much. Oh! Put me down! Put me down, you hooligan! When nearing victory against a powerful enemy, you are able to perform an essence of counterattack. If your heat gauge isn't filled, press the corresponding buttons to enter heat mode when given the amount of time. Ooh, is this feel the heat? Feel the heat! Oh, and it's better, too! I don't have to mash and destroy my R2 button. Okay, I think I gained 2 levels from that. Solid. First boss, question mark? Felt good. Nice tutorial boss, basically.
Aniki.
Wait a minute. Your button. Is that where I think it is? Where are you from? What family are you from? What family are you from? You're not gonna come into my bar wearing a pin like that looks eerily close to a certain group we boo here. Oh, it's alright. Never mind. Okay, you good. I think. We'll see. That might have been Tojo. Oh, wait, no. I don't think it's Tojo.
そのことじゃないよ。なんで俺がこいつらと喧嘩したのか聞かないんだ。
うちの親父に金貸した時の条件が関係してるんでしょう。
やっぱり知ってたんだ。
I wonder if Yakuza 8 will end up being an RPG as well.
秋山さんともあろう人
I
が
feel like it
何の条
is,
件もなしに
but I wonder if they'll still go with the Dragon Quest thing or if they might experiment with other things.
どんな条件か知ってる？
Either way, looking forward to Yakuza 8.
直接親父に聞いたわけじゃないんですが、金村の引退ですよね。
俺はさ、あんたならいけると思ってんだよね。堂島の竜って言われたあの人の領域に。
Ooh.
買いかぶりすぎですよ。
Somewhere out there, Kiryu's,
この
sneezed.
世界に足を踏み入れた瞬間から天と地ほどの差があります。
Okay, so yeah, he's Tojo.
その差は埋められませんよ。
そんなもんなのかね。俺なんか空から金をもらってからあっという間にここまで来たぜ。
そういえばそうでしたね。忘れてました。
人間チャンスは突然降ってくる。要はそのチャンスをもらってから一気に上り詰められるかどうかなんじゃねえのか。三次団体とはいえ組長は組長。のし上がるチャンスとしては悪くない。あんたも少し真剣に考えておいてくれ。
Oh. Oh, he's getting. Oh, and he's got a gun. She got with the little pea shooter.
申し訳ありませんが、ここからは俺たちの仕事です。どうすんだあんた。
Do it.
その拳銃
You won't.
でぶっ放すのか。そんな勇気があんたにあんのか。撃ったらこっちもそれなりの対応をしなきゃならない。だが、このまま
You would actually be starting a war.
この一件はなかったことにする。どうだ。
Yo, I think his friend's dead. He hasn't moved once.
上の世話のメンツがかかってんだ。
それは分かってる。だが、あんたが撃てば俺も撃つ。
な。
あんたらがどうしてこの店で飲んでたのかは問わない。だからその拳銃こっちに渡してくれ。
Do it.
来んな。
Do it then. Jesus!
兄貴、兄貴、兄貴、大丈夫ですか？兄貴。くそ。
You fucked, man.
逃げんぞ三島。
大丈夫だ。脇腹をかすった程度だ。それより
Are you sure? That looked like a straight up gut shot.
起動。はい。ここはいい。お前はすぐにあいつらを追いかけろ。
No fucking way the bullet, went all the way through though.
いいか。奴ら捕まえても絶対に無茶な真似するんじゃねえぞ。はい。
Okay, so we're not playing as Arai.
申し訳ありません。
Sorry to drag you into this, Akiyama-san. Pretty sure it's the other way around, isn't it? No. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. Okay, that's not bad. Nowhere fatal. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Xana. How was your stream? Any mods possibly want to give a shout out? Valix, I'm not sure if you're in chat. If not, I'll do it. No worries. Hope you had a good stream. Anyways, for those who have never been here before, I'm Taiichi Joe. I play platformers. I play Yakuza. I play whatever I feel like. I kind of vibe. You're no longer a fugitive, so that's a plus. Oh yeah, that's always a plus. I see you at Doria. So was it Pokemon? I didn't get a chance to see. Was it Pokemon night or was it? You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. Phalanx could be busy. Could be Legoing. Could be Fortniting. Let's see. Ah yeah, more Pokemoning. Let's see. Kiro-chan. By the way, Akiyama? Oh, he plays so good. You know Horang from Tekken? Kind of like that. He got them feet moves. Figured. I got some business to tend to. Right. Well, give my regards to Kanamura-san. And make sure he remembers his loan terms while you're at it. Very well. Alrighty. Give him that flamingo kick. Oh, I will. I've actually given quite a people those flamingo kicks. I'm trying to remember, is it 4 or 5 with Machine Gun Kiss?
もしもし。
ああ、やっと出た。
Hey, Anna.
花ちゃんか。
社長、さっきから何回電話してると思ってんですか？
Dude just standing there in the alley.
ちゃんと電話に出てくださいよ。
悪い悪い。ねえ何？
早く会社に戻ってきてください。
I don't wanna.
何時間経ってると思ってんですか？
何時間くらいだろう。
Let me guess. 5 hours?
時間ですよ。
Ooh, I was close!
は
社長、今何時だと思ってます？12時、12時5分です。もう日付変わってんですよ。世の中は
Oh,
充電の
it's
時間
already
なんですよ。
morning.
知ってました？
ああ、分かった分かった。悪かったって。
もう全然反省してない。
いや、本当に悪いって思ってるって。
社長は好きな時間に出社して好きなことばっかりしてるからいいですよ。でも私はですね、毎朝9時から会社来て帳簿の整理したりトイレ掃除したり返済滞ってるお客さんに電話したり出前の注文したりしてるんですから、もうくたくたなんですよ。
Akiyama, you need to give Hana a vacation.
君が食いたくて取ってんだし。
She deserves it.
とにかく私は超疲れてるんです。
分かってるって。だから今日も先に帰っていいって言ったでしょ。どうせ店の鍵は花ちゃんが持ってんだしさ。
帰れないから言ってるんです。
どうしてよ。
ついさっきから店の外で怖い人たちが喧嘩してるんですよ。
喧嘩？
Also, you missed the Balanfic at the beginning of the stream.
何言ってるんですか？
But it's going to be highlighted, so you'll get to see it.
レイプ？
30 minutes of
君
reading.
が？
笑いました今。
あ、いやいや。
もう冗談じゃないんですよ。なんか一人は銃みたいなの持っちゃってるし、とにかくあんなのに巻き込まれたら大変ですよ。
銃？おい、花ちゃん。それどんなやつだ？
We didn't read the whole thing. I didn't even finish chapter 1, and there's 3 out of question mark.
上野？
So there will be more reading, as long as people redeem it, like, later.
分かった。
I don't remember what the cooldown was. Okay, so what about you? Okay, you're just... Woo! Oh, what is this jazzy Danganronpa music? It's kinda loud, though. Okay, so there's a walk button. Got the Wild Jacks in there. Things never change. We're on Taihei Boulevard. What's this? The Matsuya Taihei. Yeah, it's the beef bowl shop. This way. No, not title screen. That's weird. All right. Okay, so I gained 2 full levels there. We want to upgrade. We want Regard, like now, and we want enhanced quick steps. I could do this. You know, No, 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 wait. We want some tech. A double finishing kick. Oh, but I don't have enough. Yeah, faster combo. Also, I got this. I got a full-on Bancho taunt. But it's a good thing I'm playing these games in release order. Because if I played this before 3, I couldn't go back to 3. The combat is just A+. Okay, there we go. Cutscene. I already forgot. Why am I hurrying? Do we have trouble? Did somebody get shot? Is somebody dead? Hana's gotta be fine though, right? Ah. Please don't go in this alleyway. This is where bad things always happen. Or, never mind. Well, he did tell him there were going to be some severe consequences if he shot.
くれようとしていたチャンス。どうやら俺はもらい損ねたようだ。それじゃ。
Well, I will say this for sure. You will not be able to live up to Kiryu's shoes because you've killed. You've killed somebody. That kind of throws you out of the running. Hi! Ooh! I think you're a protagonist. You look protagonist-like. You also look like you'd fit well in Judgment.
余分な発砲は一切なし。こりゃ殺す気満々で撃ってるね。逃げなくていいんですか？え？
I didn't do it.
はさっき走ってった男ですよね。
Oh, okay, good.
このままだとあなたが警察に捕まることになると思うんですが。
あんた
仇の方ですよね。あなた。
ああ、そうだな。
警察ってのは嫌な奴が多いとこです。捕まったら無理やり自白させられてしまうかもしれませんよ。
Yeah, that matches up. I played Persona 5. Trust me, I know. Hey, Hana.
ちょっと手遅れでしたね。
Oh, well.
俺？動くなと言ってるだろう。いや、おい、違うって。いや、俺じゃないんだって。
Well, I guess I'm going to prison.
杉内さんの
Just another day in Yakuza.
気合い入れて頑張ってください。それじゃ。
杉内ってあの？おい、ちょっと待てよあんた。いや、だから違うんだって。さっきのとこに聞いてよ。
He really just told you to run.
話じゃ。
See, that's why we don't witness things. This is why we run when we're told to run. This is... Okay, we got through a chapter. Cool. This is when we listen to the obvious detective dude. Yeah, now we gotta call right attorneys. Right and Co, actually. Chapter 2. The One! Alright, who's our next protag? There's no way we're playing as Akiyama. He's going to jail. Well, he's not going to prison yet. He's been sentenced. Unless we are playing as Akiyama? Is that him? Where's Apollo Justice when you need him? Depends on the timeline. Once I figure out what year this game takes place in... Oh, surprise, surprise. Big, tall building exploding. Where have I seen that before? 2020 is where Apollo Justice takes place, right? It's either 2019 or 2020. So probably still in law school. Oh, they blew up a bank. Well, actually, they blew up the vault. Oh. Wait! Hold up! They look like a flashback. Yeah, that was definitely a flashback. Was that during Kiwami? Like, was that when Nishiki blew himself up? Because I remember there being a vault and money. Hey, Reggie Fils-Aimé, what are you doing in here again? Feels nice playing these games and actually realizing and noticing certain events play out. People do tend to believe witness accounts. But yeah, if Apollo Justice takes place in 2020, and I know we don't hit like 2019, 2020 until like Yakuza 6, Yakuza 7. So yeah, he'd probably be in law school, maybe. For all I know, he could just be getting out of high school. So why did they never return to you again? Oh. Like a... Ooh. Good stuff. May you enjoy your Yakuza Dragon Quest adventure. It's so good. Very fresh take on the series. And I'm looking forward to where 8 is going. Because we did get our first look, like behind the scenes look, no trailers or anything. We just saw one of the characters and whatever graphics they're working on. Oh, Chief, I finally got a hold of you. I'm so glad you're out. I thought you'd be in the slammer for weeks, months, maybe even years. Hana-chan, you know I was only there for questioning, right? They didn't actually arrest me. Yeah, for him to go to prison, he actually has to be convicted and found guilty and be sentenced. Other than that, he's just put in jail in a holding cell. Whatever it was, I'm so relieved. All that running I did down to the station paid off. Yeah, you really came through for me, Hana-chan. I appreciate it. By the way, Chief, while you've been lounging around in jail, work's been piling up like there's no tomorrow. Get back to the office, now! Hana-chan, please. I barely slept a wink last night. I'm seriously wiped out here. And whose fault is that, All of that nonsense yesterday could have been avoided if you just did your job. Don't let me down this time, Chief. We have tons of work to do. Hana-chan? Hello? She hung up on me. Might as well head back to Sky Finance. Can I have free reign? Can I move? I can move! Alright, you know what time it is. It's Friday Night Yakuza. Where are you? Cool. Thanks. Give me free XP. Imagine having to go into work after being arrested. Did you mean movie theater that we worked at? They would so totally do that. You cannot tell me that I'm wrong. If you were being arrested for a crime there, your ass is coming to work the moment you're out the slammer. Anyways, new entry in Friday Night Yakuza. We Christian that shit with karaoke. It's a tradition. Every game. Except Judgment. Judgment doesn't have karaoke. And Saturday Night Judgment is different from Friday Night Yakuza. Yeah, I know how karaoke works. Wait, I can switch between English and Japanese lyrics? That's cool. Ooh. Love it. Very catchy. I'm gonna do Pure Love and Kamurocho, because I'm sure that's the one Akiyama's gonna sing. Oh, never mind. He sings none of them! Fine. It's not the same. My heart, Wait. He's standing, so maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh. There we go. But I'm getting it. It's a duet. What genre is this? I'm trying to get the genre. It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's not samba. Maybe it is samba? Oh god, I missed so much! Cha cha cha. Woo! That didn't... I feel nothing. There wasn't much. Hey, fish! You suck! The cat is my only homeboy here. Or girl. I don't really know. I don't like to assume. Alright. I'm gonna play Raindrops because that sounds like some super anime stuff. Love it. Me when no date at karaoke. So I have the AI sing. Ooh. This sounds like something I'd hear in Air TV. Oh, that part just... the vocalizing there just gives me chills. That was some good. That was good shit. I love it. My dude was really hitting it with the You know, I can't really be mad at anybody. If there was that one person that had 10 points less, oh hell yeah, I better be. Then I'd be throwing a riot. No. All the songs that I can sing sound like date songs. Where's Kitty when I need him so I can sing a song? Alrighty. What'd I find? Oh, cool. Locker key. First one of the playthrough. Now to find out where the hell do I go in this entire city. What are the ups and downs? Oh, hey, you, Blue. Awesome, thanks for the experience. I guess this is as fast as I can run. Move. Move, 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 move. Aww. Can you please get your hand off the cuff of my shirt? You know, I was gonna be like, big man! But then I was like, you're not big man. Ooh, the overhead. Ooh, okay. Okay. You're gonna wish you never did that. Case in point. Ow! Okay, he's girthy. Sir, I'm gonna need you to, like, get down. Oh, well. Next fight, I'll do the Boncho pose. An agreeable one? What makes it agreeable? Oh, Blue. Wait. I think I probably should have read that one. That actually didn't feel like tutorial Kamurocho. There we go. The gatekeepers at the entrances to Little Asia don't speak Japanese. However, a character who can speak other prominent Asian languages, such as Chinese, Korean, or... I don't want to mispronounce that, because I have Philippine friends. But okay, basically you can't speak to certain characters. You won't be able to speak to certain characters because you can't understand the language. Yeah. I'd rather be safe and not mispronounce something. And then possibly say something horribly. Is that really how it's pronounced? I will actually look it up. Either way, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to say the wrong things. Always better to not than to goof and be offensive. Exactly. That's like if you were to try and say... What? Oh, it's upstairs. But yeah, that's like if you try to say certain Japanese words. If you are like slightly off on your vowel pronunciations or you hold a certain vowel too long, you can be calling somebody the most horrible, offensive thing ever. Like, the obvious thing is between aunt and grandma, there's obasan or obasan. Same with uncle, grandpa, oji-chan, oji-san, or oji-chan, or san. Whoops. I'm so used to it because kids always... I played Yakuza 3, and there was always... Oh wait, oji-san. I'm stupid. Some kids do use chan, though. Never call your mom an old lady. Exactly. That is okasan. Yeah, where did you put that lighter? For a wireless keyboard over there, that looks super retro. Is that a view? Or are you looking at the girl? An old flame, maybe? Possibly didn't work out. Hello.
すみません。お客さんですか。どうぞどうぞ。はい。
スカイファイナンスってこちらでよろしいんでしょうか。
Yeah, this is the place.
ええ。ああ、ここちょっと分かりにくい場所ですもんね。どうぞどうぞおかけください。
I'm pretty sure. I mean, the place looks legitimate enough that it doesn't look like a shady loan shark business where it's having you like smuggle drugs or whatever. I feel like he could have a little more direct advertisement. Advertising, actually. Would be the better word.
はい。
ご融資のご相談でしょうか。
Oh, yep. Like, how convenient. The picture of plot relevance.
吸ってもいいでしょうか。
ああ、はいはい。どうぞどうぞ。
Sure, girl. We smoke in here all the time.
接客はいつもジムの女の子に任せっきりなもんで、こういう時気が利きませんで。
That looked like a Pocky box. Holy shit, those look like fancy cigarettes. She got the good shit? I don't smoke, by the way. I literally can't smoke, otherwise I'll die.
すみません。
I mean, not like meaning I will take one I'll take one puff and then I'll just drop dead, it means I will probably considerably shorten my lifespan more than the average person due to my family medical history. I would legit be killing myself, basically. So, I stay away from this stuff.
保証人や担保なしで無制限にお金を貸してもらえるというのは本当でしょうか？
無制限ですか。
Limitless?
どちらでそのような話を。言えないと。まあいいでしょう。多分あなたへの融資を断った同業他社の方にでも聞いたんでしょうから。うちの店は金貸せないけど、あの店なら貸してくれるかもよって。どうせ他にもいろいろ吹き込まれたんでしょ。うちの店は同業の人たちにはあんまり評判良くないでしょうからね。で、おいくらほど必要なんですか
$1 million.
ライターをお借りしてもいいですか？
ええ、どうぞ。
大女優。
Is that a club?
ああ、まあ、いや、カムロ町にしては変わった名前のお店だなと思いまして。今、あなたが働いてるお店のライター？
いや、そうではないんですけど。
So when do I meet the other three? I mean, I'm still pretty confident Cop Dude is going to be my other protag. And we already know Kiryu's one.
長いんですか？
But like, I wonder when do I play as the other guys?
で、いくら必要なんですか？
If I recall correctly, though, I heard Kiryu comes in very late in the game.
こっちも話のしようがないんで。
Like, he's definitely one of the last people whose story starts weaving into everything.
1億。現金で1億円。
Wait, I missed it. What did she say?
私に融資していただけませんでしょうか？
Because she said 1 million, I was... okay, 100 million. Because I was going to say, if she said, like, 1 million, I was going to have a massive I was kidding moment.
保証人
いません。
は担保？
ありません。
100 million's a lot.
保証人なし、担保なし。それで現金一括で1億円ね。
What business are you in?
分かってんの？
やっぱり無理ですよね。
Or maybe I should say, what trouble are you in?
すみません。私どうかしてました。この話忘れてください。
Alright, what clan?
お時間取らせてしまってすみませんでした。それじゃあ。
ちょっと待った。貸さないとは言ってませんよ。まあ、ゆっくりお茶でも飲みながらお話ししませんか？
You know, I'm kind of starting to miss, I'm kind of starting to miss the Omi Alliance. It's been a while. I haven't booed them. They just kind of vanished after Kiwami too. Now here's the deal. We require each of our clients to pass a test before we finance their loans. A test? That's right. A test to gauge whether or not we can trust you. Trust me? Yep. We test all of our customers before agreeing to loan them anything. We had one person care for the elderly for a week, and another pick up all the litter in Kamurocho. We even had one woman work in the red light district. Okay, that's not very... That's not... You know, you were starting off pretty strong with, like, clean up litter, help out the elderly, prostitute yourself. The tests get more difficult depending on the loan amount and the terms. And in your case, well, the test will be hard. You got it. But if you pass, I promise to loan you the amount you want under the terms you specified. So what's the test? Yeah, one of these things is not like the others.
以上が当店からの条件です。テストに合格しなければ融資することはできません。さっき10日以内って言ってたけど、つまりあなたすぐにお金が必要なんだよね。
はい。
急いでるんだよね。
はい、そうです。
でもテストに受からなかったら時間の無駄遣いになっちゃうわけなんだけど、どうします？
I really want to know what this test is. Perform the entirety of Heather's the Musical in one go, just by yourself, every musical number.
はい。やらせてください。
本当にいいんですね。
私にはもう他の選択肢はないんです。
And then after that, write a 300,000 paper on why Klonoa is one of the best platformers of all time.
受けさせてください。
All right. Mind if I take this? Go right ahead. Devil May Cry. Oh, is this Akiyama-san? Kido-chan! Where are you? Is everything okay? I'm down at the Kamurocho precinct. They just finished grilling me about Kanamura-san. Kanamura? What are they doing questioning you? Oh my god, Cult of the Lamb is good. I've heard! I'm very excited to play it, but I need money. I'm the one who found him. Walked back into the office and there he was. Dead. Sorry you had to see that. But hey, it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing on my end either. Speaking of, I take it you've heard about Arai-san by now. Yeah, some detective named Sugiyuchi told me. I still can't wrap my head around it. If you wish Binding of Isaac had a cult management component, it's the perfect game for you. Ooh, and you can pet the dog in it? Ooh. Neon White might have some tough competition for a roguelite. Wait. Neon White isn't a roguelite. It's a speedrunner. It's a speedrunning game. But ooh, indie games are like really good this year. Like, if you love indie games as I do, as I'm sure a lot of people do, you have been feasting. Your first follower was a wolf. You know you made them pink and renamed them. Good. Me neither. Listen, we shouldn't talk about this stuff over the phone. You free to meet up later? Yeah, I got some questions I want to ask you too.
Lord hunger.
Indeed, the Lord hungers. Sure thing. Think you could call me back in a few, though? I'm just finishing up with a customer. Oh, yeah. No problem. Talk to you soon. Sorry about that. Seems another one of my customers is in a bit of a pinch. It's fine. So, back to business. 10 days, 100 million yen. That's right. Understood. In that case, can I ask you to swing by again tomorrow? I'm gonna need a little time to mull that test over. Okay. Come prepared, though. We'll be starting right when you get here. I will.
それじゃあ明日。
ご来店お待ちしてます。
Oh, speaking of like games that just released, there's a Shin-Chan game that just came out on the Switch a couple days ago. Me and the professor and my summer vacation. Really good. Absolutely a very chill game.
リリ
Like it's
リリと言います。
after like
リリさん、
going super heavy on Xenoblade for so long.
お店の名前？
It's kind of nice to play that game on my Switch and just wind down before I move on to Xenoblade 2.
いえ、いいです。明日のご来店。
But like Xenoblade 1 was still really good. Future Connected was a really good extra story. If you've not played Xenoblade Definitive Edition, highly suggest it. It is out now on the Nintendo Switch family of systems. Worth every penny. It just know for a fact it's going to be a long one. Hey, Akiyama. Sorry to spring this on you last minute, but I'm bringing a new girl to the club. She starts tomorrow. Oh. Provided she shows up, that is. Rearrange the shifts, shuffle things around. I don't care how you do it, just make it work. Look, I know how to run my business. Besides, I already made up my mind. Don't let me down. Later. The ball's in her court now. Hey, Hana. Oh, Chief. You actually decided to show up today. Good to see you too, Hana-chan. Okay, hideout access. Okay. Where's the save? Can I save here? Yes, I can. Let's actually get a save off. Because I haven't saved in a bit. And I know in my luck, suddenly my room will go dark. And then the stream will end because my internet's gone. And I would probably sob for the rest of my life. Because I would have to do all of that over. Oh no, that happened to you. I just remembered that happened to you once, Anna. Wait, did that happen at... What? I didn't even leave. I just took 3 steps. Hello? Akiyama-san, it's me. Is now a good time? Yup. We're all in the clear. What's up? There's something I gotta talk to you about. Mind if we meet up for a few? Not at all. Where at? How about that building in Theater Square? You know, the red one down the alley? We'll have some privacy there. Anyway, it's the one right across from the movie theater. I'll be waiting up on the roof. Roof of the red building. Got it. Perfect. See you there. So let's head over to Theater Square. You lost power and you were the only person with autosave, so 3 people lost a lot of work. Oof. Oh, that's awful. What's with that face? You and me, we're like brothers, aren't we? Now you're pissing me off. Come here a second. I was literally just walking here. Just keep hitting with the mix up. What's that in your hand? A toy? Ow! Oh, so good having the oomph back. I can't grab him. You died today. Thanks for the experience, buddy. I'm not getting money. And I'm going to ignore most of the... What? Who's calling me? Akiyama speaking. Oh, Chief, I'm so glad I caught you. Why? What's up? There's a customer who wants to see you. It seems kind of important. Can you come back to the office? Yeah, hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can. This better be story, Hana. This better be story important, I swear to God. Because I actually don't know where the hell I'm going. I say as I know exactly where I'm going. There we go. Alright, what? Who needs to see me? Oh, Chief, you have a customer waiting. The one you told me about on the phone? Got it, thanks. Who are you? Apologies for the wait. So tell me, what brings you here today? Are you Akiyama-san? You provide interest-free loans, right? Ugh. Indeed I do. That said, there are a few conditions. May I ask your name? It's Shiobara. How much are you willing to lend out? Usually. Mind telling me why you need the money first? That'll help me decide whether or not I should give you the loan. Well, not too long ago, I drove my printing company into bankruptcy. I'd inherited the place from my father, you see. But this time, I figured I'd start my own company, from the ground up. You ran your father's company into the ground? It made money, but not enough to get out of the red. In the end, all I could do was downsize, but downsizing isn't always the best option, you know. The company was already on its way under. If our only available option was downsizing, wouldn't it have been better to just pull the plug? I think it's cowardly to fire people just to try and keep a company artificially afloat. So I took responsibility for my bad management and let the place go bankrupt. No hard feelings all around, right? I see. Spoken like a typical spoiled heir. The old company doesn't matter now anyway. What's important is getting this new company off the ground, so... Will you lend me some money? I'm not going against the idea, but why come to me? Can't you get your bank to cover it? That's usually how bankruptcy works. Pretty sure? Kind of. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if bankruptcy works the way it would, like, your credit just tanks. It kills your credit, like, immediately, but it allows you a fresh start. I guess I didn't pass the review. They asked me what business the company would be in, but I hadn't decided yet. Something online, that's for sure. Still haven't figured it out, huh? What, you need planning documents too? Don't you loan sharks usually skip all that formality crap? No, it's just... Never mind. How much did you need? Let's see. How about 5 million? Why so much? Though now that I think about it, you probably have no idea how much you really need. What the hell. I'll lend you the 5 mil. No interest, no collateral. Seriously? You're not pulling my leg here. But first, you're gonna have to pass my test. Sure, bring it on. I don't know what kind of test you're talking about, but I'll do anything you ask. Alright, so you want to start a company? Be its president? In that case, I'll need you to... Find 3 business partners. Find 3 people to be your business partners and bring them to me. Business partners? 3 of them? Is that really all you need? Yeah. People would be happy to help build up a company. What do you think? Can you do it? What are you talking about? I've got tons of friends. It won't take long at all. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million for me. He won't do it. Chief, I couldn't help it over here. Are you really going to lend money to that piece of work? He's nowhere near fit to start a company. You think so too, huh? To tell you the truth, I agree. He's all talk. You see a lot of that nowadays. So you never planned on giving him a loan in the first place? then why bother with the test? Oh, I'll lend him the money, but only if he passes. I'm going to teach him it's a rough world out there. But what if, just on the off chance? Don't worry about it. A big mouth like him could never hope to pass one of my tests. You know, Hana-chan, a man might have lots of people he calls friends, but I doubt many of them would actually be willing to risk their livelihoods on him. He says it'll be a cinch to find 3 of them, but unless he's especially trustworthy or charismatic, they won't be on board. Ooh, did you fail, buddy? Not so easy, is it? Welcome back. So, where are those 3 partners? They just don't understand. I told them they could easily pull in $100 million a year if they just left everything to me. Ah, so you failed the test. It's not my fault, it's theirs. They're just too blind to see it, and after all those times they begged for an invite to my parties too. Parties? My online game parties. You mean you haven't heard? They're kind of a big deal. They call me Hurricane Salt. I see. Well, it hardly matters at this point. You weren't able to pass the test, which means our loan discussion is over. My apologies. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Shiobara-san here out? It's time for him to go. Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait just a second. You're telling me you know all about me from one lousy test? Who do you think you are, a god? I would like to say he's pretty salty right now. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me one more chance. One more. Please, I'm begging you. Let me try again. I swear I'll take it a whole lot more seriously this time. We have other business to attend to, you know. But it doesn't look like you'll be leaving anytime soon. So, alright. One more time. I think business cards? Because this seems really easy. Bring me the business cards of 10 company presidents. Any kind of company will do. 10 business cards? Is that really all you need? Corporate CEOs, presidents of small factories, take your pick. Just find 10 of them, get their cards, and bring them here. Are you sure? That sounds pretty easy. I used to be a president myself. I can get 20 or even 30 cards, no problem. Excellent, I'm glad to hear it. Well, good luck, I'll see you soon. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that $5 million ready for me. Yes, but here's the thing about business. A lot of CEOs and presidents don't want to associate with presidents of a failed business. Especially one they literally threw under the bus rather than trying to keep it afloat. Chief, why are you giving him a second chance? You'd usually send somebody like him well on his way by now. He's just so astoundingly clueless. Don't you want to see how it all ends? Not particularly. Look at it from my perspective. You always forget to collect on your loans. Too many bonehead customers like him, and I'll be up to my neck in extra work. And I appreciate every last ounce of work you do, Hana-chan. Don't they always treat you to a delicious meal at the end of every month? I guess you can do what you want. It is your company, after all. If it were you, Hana-chan, how would you go about collecting 10 president's cards? Well, I'd probably pop into an office building and talk to company presidents directly. A frontal attack, huh? Good answer. As for me, I'd probably grab hold of a president or two, take them to a print shop, and have them make me some cards. A little aggressive, maybe, but yeah, that sounds like something you'd do. Nothing wrong with that. Hell, I could even have a print shop make a bunch of fake cards if I wanted. Your straightforward method requires courage, while my way calls for quick wit. Regardless, I doubt he's capable of either. Welcome back. So, you got those cards? I only have one. My father's. None of the CEOs I knew at my company are even in this town. Are there any company presidents here? It's all businessmen and restaurateurs. Are those not companies? Naturally, you're looking at one. Sorry my appearance deceived you. Well then, since you weren't able to pass the test, I'm afraid I won't be giving you the loan after all. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Shiobara-san here out? It's time for him to go. Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait just a second! That test was set up all wrong. I can do better, I promise. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me just one more chance. One more. Oh, alright, but only one more. Now then. Last option. Invite a hostess out after the club closes and bring her back here to my office. A hostess club? That's it? I just bring the girl here and the 5 million's mine? I don't know. Oh, come on. It should be a piece of cake for a guy like you. What's the problem? I just don't have the cash. Hostess clubs are expensive, you know? It's a real shame. I'd have all kinds of girls trailing after me if I just had the money. I'd be like the Pied Piper of Kamurocho. I guess I'll have to point you over to my friend's hostess club then. You can put it on my tab. The place is called Sweet, over on Pink Street. Just tell them Akiyama sent you and they'll take care of the rest. Really? You can't do it without money, right? Well, I'm making that particular problem go away. So what do you think? Can you do that? Yes, of course! No problem at all. I'll bring you the best hostess in the club. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready for me. Alright, guesses. He's gonna fail? Obviously. How is he gonna fail? What's it gonna need? That he obviously does not have. Chief, enough's enough. I've never seen you give anybody this many chances. I suppose you're right. But it's all just so interesting, don't you think? Guy's a walking disaster. Chief. But why'd you send him to a hostess club? You just go out and have fun. And on your tab, no less. First-time visitor to a hostess club hardly ever manages to invite a girl out afterward. Anybody who succeeds is either rich or a smooth talker. But this guy's broke, so he has about a 0% chance of pulling this off. We don't know that. I mean, he might fall into some crazy beginner's luck. That would be a miracle. Well, if he pulls off a miracle at a time like this, it'll be the first of many. Luck is just another kind of talent, wouldn't you agree? Nagito Kamaida would agree. Clearly you can't talk to women, or people in general. Agreed. Maybe, but even so, if that guy gets his very own miracle, then he's one of the most talented men I've ever met. He won't. He looks blank. Welcome back. So, where's that hostess? Oh, that club is no good. The girl at my table only said a few words and clammed up almost immediately. Isn't it her job to get the conversation going? I'm the customer, the paying customer. So, here's the thing about hostess clubs. And the same with host clubs as well. Technically, they're there to get your money. You provide the conversation and the booze and the everything. You may be the paying customer, but keep in mind you are the paying customer. There to entertain you. But if you do not have the money, nor the charisma, like, here's the point of a conversation. You need to start the conversation. I've never been to a hostess club, and I'm pretty sure I understand that. Yeah, paying with someone else's money. Seriously though, any other club and I would have had him eating out of the palm of my hand. It all boils down to a bad club. They're to entertain you as long as your wallet is open and loaded. Yep, just like maid cafes. Even if we were to assume it was the club's fault, you still didn't manage to pass the test. That means I won't be giving you a loan. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Shiobara-san here out? It's time for him to go. Again. Of course. Right this way, sir. Please. Leave. Wait just a second. If you just let me try a different test, I'm positive I passed with flying colors. Please, I'm counting on you. Just give me one more chance, one more. Am I in hell? Am I in purgatory? It's always just one more with you. I've given you 3 chances already. No matter how many times you try, you'll never pass. Alright? So leave. I'm tired of having to string along a big talking nitwit. Please. This is it. My very last chance. If you give up on me now, I'm finished. Will you just leave already? I'm positive I can build a company that will never ever need to downsize. You really want to start your own company, don't you? Are you sure you're being entirely honest with me and with yourself? Absolutely. No lies and no excuses. Period. Fine. Then this is your honest to goodness last chance. You fail, you leave. Got it? Got it. I'll pass it for sure this time. You'll see. Okay, here we go. My friend's leaflet company is in the red. If you can get it to turn a profit again, I'll lend you the fine billion yen. But that could take years. The door's right there if you're not interested. Is it the game with a bunch of boring stuff and mahjong? God. Hey, Rothgar. Yeah, this is the game, alright? What's it gonna be? You in or out? Alright. Where's this leaflet company anyway? It's Paradise Advertising on West Shichifuku Street. Just past the M store. Let me give them a call. Hello? Paradise Advertising? This is Akiyama over at Sky Finance. Akiyama-san! To what do I owe this pleasure? You'd be asking for management advice, right? I found just the man for the job, named Shiobara-kun. I'll be sending him your way shortly. Really? Shiobara-san, is it? Thank you so much, I'll be waiting. Alright, go to work. Now it's all up to you. Paradise Advertising is on West Shichifuku Street. I'm sure you'll see it when you get there. Alright, I'll be back. Will you? Chief, are you sure about this? That's one heck of a test. Isn't Paradise Advertising doing really bad right now, business-wise? Stuck in the red even though sales remain strong and steady? Yeah, that's right. Even if sales go through the roof, the expenses are always higher. Which means their only choice is to downsize and cut their... Yep. All they can do is downsize. And our friend, Shiobara-kun, who would rather see a company die than shrink, will now be forced to do just that. You're a bad man, Chief. Call it shock therapy. If he can't do this, he's hopeless. Shock therapy? Don't you think you should go check up on him just in case? You never know. Well, if you insist. Do you remember where Paradise Advertising is? The west end of Shichifuku Street. God, that is a mouthful of a name. Just past the M store, right? Yeah, I'll be fine. I've been there plenty of times. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Hold down the fort till I get back. I halted the story for this. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about how this was going. Okay, West Shichifuku. Theater. Okay, so it's somewhere along here. So at least I'm nearby my, where I gotta go for continuing plot. Ooh, it's, I will stop at 11:30. Because why not? I kind of want to see how this ends. Key. Are these slots? I kind of want to see. It's pachinko! Get me out! It smells of Konami in here! Oh, blue. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So I will never remember that, and I probably will never find one. Alright, ignore the plot right now. I need to see how this dude's going. I must see if he's failing. Hey, bro, you okay? You don't look good. Nope. None of these guys. Nope. Nope. How's my health? It could be better. Were you? Oh, here we are. Oh, Akiyama-san. Well, that Shiobara guy you sent over showed up. He marched in blustering about how he was going to put me in the black, but when I showed him the books, I guess he ran out of steam. Well, the thing is, he inherited his father's company, but didn't want to downsize. Because of that, he wound up running the place into the ground. He willingly ruined his father's business just to avoid downsizing? Say, Akiyama-san, do you think that'll happen in my place too? Most likely. I peered over your books last time we talked. You'd be hard-pressed to get any more profit. And you've cut all the corners you can. The only thing left to do is to downsize. I know. Well, that may be true, but still. These people have been with me from day one. I gotta be frank with you here. It's your job as president to make this decision. I guess you're right. Oh, another thing? Do you know where Shiobara-kun went? Not exactly. He was walking towards Children's Park, though. He was? Thanks. I'll have to stop by again sometime soon. Children's Park, where is that? Oh, right behind me. I'm gonna stop and get food. Like, let me stop at the M store. Like, I could take a little bit of time to go to the Famima. Who dropped the locker key in here? I like some squid yakisoba and some tonkotsu and some miso ramen and some shoyu. Some soup harusame of Chinese chicken. That sounds really good. Yeah, that's it. And a large soda. I still gotta play GTA. But it's like, right now, my schedule of games I want to play is packed. But I want to do the PS2 era GTA games pretty soon. Like, I've played 5 like 3 to 4 times, so I don't want to stream that. I want to play GTA 3. I want to play Vice City. I want to play San Andreas. Just want to have a good time with the classic GTAs. And I'll throw in GTA 4 as well. Because I haven't played that since it first came out. Well, did you think of any way to get them back on track? What's wrong? You dropped by Paradise Advertising, yeah? You knew all along, didn't you? Knew what? You sent me to that company knowing full well that the only thing they could do was downsize. They have sufficient sales and good management. They take all the leaflet orders they can. I don't see how they could possibly bring in any more money. Which means they have to reduce their expenses. Employee salaries have already been slashed, and there's simply no more fat to trim. Their president is a real go-getter, too. Keeps pristine books, has great employee morale, and still he's stuck in the red. Now that sounds like a CEO you claim to be. You're looking in all the right places. If we need to reduce expenses, there's only one thing left to cut. Personal costs. In other words... Hey! If it isn't old Shiobara's idiot son! Imagine my surprise running into you here! You worked for my father's company. So you remember me, do ya? Well, thanks to you bringing down your old man's business, I'm still out of a job. But I either had to downsize or close the place down. My hands were tied and I... Well, then you should have downsized. You think your way was more noble? My hands were tied? Ha! You think that's gonna make up for all the hardship you caused? Yeah, dude. Downsizing, it sucks. But it's better to, like, cut a few jobs. Like, let a few jobs go. Rather than literally just bringing everyone down with the ship. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. But it's something that needs to be done. Speaking as a manager, downsizing is... Does it make you proud that you didn't downsize? Well, guess what, pal? Your pride won't put food on the table. Who'd hire me now, at my age? I either live on the street or die in the gutter. Take some responsibility and die alongside me. Bad idea, old man. Once you take a life, your own life is over for good. Shut up! You can never understand how I feel. Never! You're right. I couldn't. Still, murder's not the answer. What's your deal anyway? You taking his moron side? If you want to try to start over, I can help. Well, I can lend you money anyway. I don't want your damn money. How dare you insult me? These gruff voices hurt. That does it. We'll all go down together. Okay. Your hospital bill. For a minute, I thought he was healing. Damn! That was a lot of damage. Hey, enough of this bullshit. I worked with his dad for more than 30 years. We were good friends, all of us. And then this ignorant moron. He tore it all to pieces. The company was... It can't be easy to start over at your age. But if you're willing to try, stop by Sky Finance on Tenkaichi Street. Ow. I'm just a money lender, but a little money might be just what you need right now. Sky Finance? Drop by anytime. You knew all along. You knew that downsizing was the only way to get that company in the black. Yep, sure did. I knew it! Then, why? Why? His friends had been with him from the start. The president didn't want to downsize, but that was the only way to save his company. And he still couldn't bring himself to do it. So you've come here to mull it over, is that right? That angry old man, Paradise Advertising, I imagine you probably understand this now, but downsizing isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sure, it's not always the ideal or even the only option, but sometimes you have to do what's best for the company. If you don't, you might end up hurting a lot more people, like that old man. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Akiyama-san, could you ask that leaflet company guy to come meet us here? Sure, I'll call him right now. Yes, hello? This is Akiyama from Sky Finance. We have something we'd like to talk to you about. Could you come meet us at the park? Ow. What is it, Akiyama-san? Is something wrong? Shiobara-kun wants to talk to you. Well, I once brought down my father's printing company because I didn't want to downsize and lose all the good people he'd employed over the years. And now your company is in the same position mine was. My apologies if this is too forward, but you have to downsize. Yes, I thought as much. But my people have been with me since the beginning. How could I just force them out like that? If the business fails, that's it! Everything's over. All of your employees get hurt. Every last one of them. I understand it's a tough decision to make, but it's the president's responsibility to protect the company. Akiyama-san. I agree. Downsizing's the only option. My heart goes out to you, but it's gotta be better than turning everybody out into the streets. I see. I guess that really is the only way to go then. I just have one favor to ask of you. If this downsizing does turn your company around, make sure the people who are forced out get first crack at working for you again. After all, it's those companies who served the company by leaving. They'd all be friends and co-workers for a long time. Alright, I promise I will. When I first met you, Shiobara-san, I assumed you were nothing more than a half-baked smartass, but now I see that you look out for everyone like a fine, upstanding CEO. I know it's awfully hard, but we gotta do the best we can by our employees. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you very much. I've learned a lot from all this. Paradise Advertising will be in the black soon enough, so let's consider this test passed. The money is yours, provided you're still interested. Yes, I am. I can't give up now. I still don't know what kind of company to build, but I'm going to do my best to make sure it brings happiness to everyone who works there. I can promise you that much. And for right now, that's enough. Here you are then, 5 million yen. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it everything I got. This is all I've got, but I'd like you to at least have some token of my gratitude. Please accept it along with my thanks. Copy of Memoirs of an Action Star. What does that do? Sure, why not? Thank you kindly. Alright, I'm off. I'm about to become a very busy man. Peace! Ooh, 5,000! More orbs. Alright, what can I upgrade? Guardrail crush. That would be nice. I think I want the double kick. Rising kick. Sliding reversal. Okay, that's cool. But I need something else. Yeah, I'll do rising kick. I'm probably gonna get knocked down a lot. Alright, there was something in the tree. There it is. And what's in the trash? Cylindrical garbage. Very specific. Alright, let's move the plot along. Let's get in a fight instead. Like, is someone, like, quick-stepping? What is that noise? What you got in your hand? Aw. Ow. Aw, you broke it. Jerk. Thanks for the XP. Or whatever the hell you just gave me. Okay, it's around here. Oh. Alright. This is where I'm supposed to meet up with Kido-chan. Guess I should start climbing. Yeah. Get through this, then we'll save the game, and then that'll be a stream. Okay, better go see what Kido-chan wants. So, alright, Anaki really did it, huh? I couldn't believe it either. Arai sounds too smart to get trigger happy with someone like that, especially a two-bit goon like Ihara. And nobody's seen him since? Nope. I don't know if the cops are onto him yet, but he killed that creep right there in the middle of town. It's only a matter of time before they figure it out. How you holding up? You said you found Kanamura, right? Oh wait, you said you found Kanamura, right? Yeah. Right after I lost those Ueno Sewa guys. Explain.
結局新井の兄貴に連絡が取れなかった俺は一旦事務所に戻ることにしたんです。
It's always a rainy night when we find dead bodies.
誰かいないのか。 親父、失礼します。
Well, that's how Danganronpa works. I never got through with Arai Aniki. Wound up reporting the boss's death myself. Must have been rough on you. Apparently got stabbed in the back. No real sign of a struggle. Judging where the blood was, it looked like he got stabbed either in the back of the head or right in the back of the neck. Either way, he did not. Given the blood around his mouth, I'm assuming around the neck because it looked like he might have been choking on his blood. That's not all, though. The cops think the killer might be a woman because of how they found him. A woman? Yeah, his shirt was off, and there were traces of lipstick on his neck and lips. So this girl came in promising action, and gave Kanamura more action than he bargained for. Here's what it looks like. Still, something doesn't add up. It's just, well... What's up? When I got back to the office, it was completely empty. That just doesn't happen. Ever. True. You usually have one or two boys keeping an eye on things out front, especially when the boss is in. Oh, hold up. Gotta take a phone call real quick. Alrighty, let's try to finish this exposition as soon as we can. But I don't know. Boss never seemed like the kind of guy to fall for that kind of trick. No matter the girl. No. He didn't really ever talk about women or anything. And he wasn't exactly a spring chicken, if you get me. I hear you, but you never know. Huh? If the police are right, she must be one hell of a woman. You ever heard of a femme fatale, like Kido-chan? A femme fatale? What's that? A very special kind of woman. She might not be the most gorgeous girl in town, but you can't deny that there's something special about her. And just when it seems like you've got her, she suddenly decides to keep you at arm's length. But that only makes you want her more. And before you know it, she's the only thing you can think about. They say a girl like that'll eventually lead you to total ruin. Maybe you'll find one of your own someday, Kido-chan. A woman so alluring, you can't possibly pull yourself away. Can't say I'd complain if I did. Enough about that, though. First things first, we got work to do. Work? Duh, we're gonna be invested. Never mind, we're being fought.
柴田組の手先だろうよ。きっとお前か俺の身柄が必要なんだ。なあ、そうだよな。
どういうことですか、秋山さん。
なあ、兄さんよ。俺らの首持ってったって上の世話が納得するわけねえよ。そうだろ。
さあな、それは組長が決めることだ。
おい、ここは俺が食い止める。お前は今のうちに逃げろ。
え、何言ってんすか。
悪いが、俺の読みじゃお前より俺の方が断然強い。今はとりあえず逃げろ。
秋山さん。
後でスカイファイナンスで落ち合おう。あそこなら何があっても大丈夫だ。
でも
早く行け。
Guys, it's a little too early to be taking our shirts off from the roof. Can we do this some other time? This ain't a game. What the hell am I doing here then?
こっちは花から首取られる覚悟でやってんだ。あんたらも肩に舐めてると痛い目に遭うぜ。
言うじゃねえか。それじゃきっちりお前にはこっちの世界のやり方見せてやるぞ。
望むところだ。
敵だから遠慮すんな。しっかり弾取ったれや。
Rude. Alright, Shibata family. I wonder if I can throw him off. Like, I really hope, like, a heat action is just yeeting this bitch off the roof. Ow! Goodbye! Uh-oh. Hold up. There we go. My headset just stopped working for a moment. Oh, you know all y'all getting thrown off the roof. Goodbye! I mean, some of y'all... Bro, get off me. Some of y'all might, you know, just get regular KO'd, but a lot of y'all are getting yeeted. Up. Ooh, what you got in your hand there, buddy? Off. What you got? Come here. Come on. Nope. Give me the toy. Give me the toy. Oh man. I don't want this shit. Get off of me! I'm gonna keep taunting him. I want to throw him off. No! My heat! Stop it! Fuck off! Be glad. I threw like 2 or 3 people off the roof. Well, had enough. Damn it. We heard you were good. We didn't know you were going to be this good. Huh? Glad I have a reputation at least. What else are they saying about me? You think you're so damn funny, huh? I don't know much, but what? We got boys heading to your office as we speak. No kidding. Tell me something. They as tough as you? Sure are. Top of the Shibata family heap. Perfect. Then I got nothing to worry about. What do you mean? You'll see. They started it! It's not my fault they started it!
杉内さん。言い訳はまた署でゆっくり聞こうじゃねえか。それちょっと。それに俺、これに関しては被害者だし。うるせえ。すべこ言ってんじゃねえ。覚悟だ。
No!
やべ。
I didn't do anything! I was defending myself! It's self-defense! This is slander! I say, when you find yourself fleeing during a chase battle, try to accomplish your goal before your chase gauge is fully depleted. Your current objective is to reach Sky Finance. Use the left stick to run during chase events, make it all the way to Sky Finance without getting caught by the police. Memos. When you are in danger of being caught, the heat icon will sometimes appear in the upper right corner of the screen. Okay. Ooh. Once per chase event. Ooh, that is picky. Quick turns can be used for chase events as a technique to run corners. How do I do that, though? No. Oh, no. No! Get off me! Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Did I do it? I guess I did it. Yeah, I did it. Whew, that was wild. Good shit. That's fun. Give me more of the. Damn! Whoopsie. Oh, well, hope you don't land on your. Oh! Oh, man. Dude conked his head on that.
社長。
ただいま。
はい、お水。
Yes.
Thank you.
He likes the type of woman that will kick his ass, it seems. We got a Spike Spiegel here. Oh, cool! We got a chapter! 2 in 1! Alrighty. Oh boy. Trouble in Tojo Clan sounds cool. But no, you stop that. Stop that right now. You stop looking at this. We're going back to main. Okay, so yeah, there's our 4 protagonists. Who are you? Like, who are you on the right? I know you're Akiyama. So I was right about Cop Dude. That's obviously one of them. So yeah, this should be fun. This will be good. I am loving this game so far. Like, holy shit. I had my issues with 3. 3 was good. But I'm starting to think 3 is kind of the weakest entry in the series. But 4 has been an improvement, both gameplay-wise. The story has been pretty interesting right now. I love Akiyama. He is a really funny dude. Not to say I'm not looking forward to my boy Kiryu showing up. I just want to see more. I want to see more. So, let me swap to this. So thank you so much for the first session of Friday Night Yakuza 4. I swear I'm gonna try to make sure I am on this series like Steam on Rice or Enter thing here. I'm gonna make sure that I'm trying to play this every Friday unless things actually come up, because I don't want to be on this game for a year. Besides, I'm loving it a lot. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna keep just gonna keep the ball rolling. Tomorrow we are doing Klonoa Door to Phantom Isle. We'll be starting that up. They're gonna probably be some like shorter streams because of the fact of I kinda need that game to last a couple of weeks. Solely for the fact of me getting a paycheck to pay winners when I finale that game. But Xana, once again, thank you so much for the raid. Phalanx, thank you for chilling and hanging out. Agreed as well. All y'all are wonderful. Rothgar, thank you for dropping on by. It was fun. Good start to Friday Night Yakuza 4. I'm looking forward to this game. It is going to be fun. We're getting through it. We are over the halfway point. Yeah, we have finished half of the Kiryu saga. And then we'll be moving on with Ichiban, and then I will be working on getting Judgment starting at some point on a Saturday around the time Friday Night Yakuza 7 begins. I might call it Friday Night Lad. No, like Friday Night Yakuza Lad. Something like that. I'll work on it. I will figure it out. I got plenty of time, because it ain't happening this year. I can tell you for sure, 7 is not happening this year unless I pull out a goddamn miracle. Probably next year. We'll have to really see, and I would have to really be on this, on streaming for every Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see y'all tomorrow with Klonoa. As I said, Door to Phantom Isle is a solid game. I love the Klonoa series, and it's nice that I'm going from GBA to main game to GBA, and then finishing off with the game that got me into it, Klonoa 2. So I'm looking forward to eventually reaching Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. The game that actually has a lot of moments, like had some moments that like hits deep. I mean, first game hits deep too. There are some really good moments. I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see y'all tomorrow for some Klonoa. And as always, be good people. Take care, everyone. Enjoy some Baka Mitai.
ダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒で